Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, this is the finished product of what I was working on. Sorry it took me a while to upload a video, but I'm gonna get into it. So again, sorry for the delay. I have been a little bit sick, but I am well and doing much better. So I've already done the nails. What I'm gonna do here is the toenails for the matching nail sets that you've seen in the beginning of the video. So of course I'm gonna start off with my, oh, I had to show you, of course, this is the finished product of the thumbnail. I don't really have a layout. I just go with the flow when I do nails. So it's just the creativity. I work with and utilize what I have. And it's just a gift. I like to just go for it. If I plan, it doesn't work out as what I, think it would turn out to be. So I'm starting off with my Blue Sky LA Girl nail polish. I like these nail polish, even though it takes a while to dry, but I love it. I actually love the color. So I've done the first set, and so I'm gonna work on the second set. I did only 2 coats, so it wasn't too bad. The color sits in really well, so I don't have to apply more than 3. Sometimes I do, just in case I do see a streak. As you can see, look how pigmented that is. You don't really need too much. 1 coat is fine, but I like to do 2 just to kind of give it that look, like the jar look from the nail. So as you can see here, like I've been going through a lot as far as stopping the videos. There's been some issues that I've been dealing with. So hopefully this video went well and you find it enjoyable. And look at my god awful nails. I was in the process of making a video for those pink nails I have on, but I was in the middle of being sick and I couldn't finish it like I wanted to. Um, but I'll do a video, just a small video, because I know there's a lot of people out there that has that little dry glue that you use for your press-on nails, and I actually used it for these nails, my pink nails, and they are hold really good. They're better than actual nail glue. And if I was to keep those nails on, they probably would have lasted until it like literally fell off the tip of my nail. Um, so I'm just finishing it up here. And it took me a while because I didn't know how I was gonna do these toenails. I've seen a lot of people that done rhinestones on their toenails, and I thought that was pretty cute. But then I'm like, me, I like to keep my feet warm and I like to have socks on. So I know the rhinestones and whatever I put on my toenails will get caught in my socks. So here you go, as you can see, blue. I was trying to just dry them off. The quick old school hand fan, kind of dry them off a little bit. So it's kind of indecisive. I didn't know if I was to do some rhinestones. So of course I used my multi rhinestone box. I love them, and I use them to work with it too, like on top of it. But these are the gemstones. I ordered 2 of them, but I put them in 1 pack. And then I have 2 square ones, all gold. I like to keep them closed because the gold does like to oxidize, even because it's fake gold. Unless you do like a gel top cover to hold the gold color in. So I didn't know what to go with. I was just kind of browsing through the ones that I have. I have a lot of them. I don't have like little jars to kind of like just have them sitting in and you can kind of go through. But they have a lot of beautiful gold charms. And I got these from Shein, so they were really good. The price was pretty decent. Look how that shines. It is beautiful. It looks like an actual jewelry, you know, how they have the little gold charms, like, but I didn't know which one to use. And sometimes I kind of be like, well, I don't want to use that because I might want to use it for something else. But I actually end up finding some jewels and using some other gemstones that I didn't use on my nail set. So I'm going to be using the gold ribbons, and these are for the big toes. That's what I'm going to use it for. I couldn't find a matching set, so I just improvised. But as you can see, look at all the beautiful ones. That, I don't know what it is. I thought it was a charm at first, like a crystal or gemstone, but it wasn't. So they got a lot of beautiful options here. They got big, beautiful, and that's like a metal plated, well, metal material. And I was trying to pour some more on there, but as you can see, it overflows. And I still had some more in that little baggie. But they have a different variety. Beautiful. And I had some silver in there as well. But I didn't know what to choose. I didn't know which one to use. And then being that the toenails are smaller than the regular fingernails that I did already. But I made it work. And that one fell out. But see, look how full it just did this plate. And it's a lot of beautiful different varieties. So I think I found, well, I go through them and I look to what I can use throughout the time I'm doing my nails. See, and I love that gray one. I just hate that they don't give you like in pairs when you do buy these. They give you random ones. It'd be nice to have it in pairs, but you have to buy the pairs, and they come in sets like 10 for like $3, which is still not bad, but I'd rather get like a handful of different variety ones. And of course, I'm still dropping them. I don't even know how that even happened. All right, so let me go ahead and clean this mess up here, and then we get to going on doing the nail set. So let's go. All right. So of course, I'm gonna start with my rhinestone glue. This I actually love. It's really good. And the needle at the tip actually helps. It's very convenient because it's less messy, and it gives you can squeeze out the amount that you want so it won't overflow or get over all on the nail. Um, so I think this is a plus. So I just might, when I'm done with this set, this rhinestone glue, I'll just add some more in the bottle that I have, because the tip is really good. It's very helpful. You see how slim it is? No mess. And then I forgot, working with these metal materials, you really have to put enough, and then you have to make sure they're really dry on there, because sometimes working with rhinestones, of course, it's plastic. The heat from the UV light will go right through it. But with these metals, I had to you have to double check and make sure. See, I have enough amount of glue on here, but you have to make sure it sticks, because from the UV light, the heat doesn't really penetrate through the material. So of course I was working with my little handheld UV light, which was a mistake, because you'll see here where my because I normally just tap on the rhinestones or the gem, and you can see it slid off a little bit. So that's what I normally do, is test it before I even start to move on the next project. So I put it up on my overall hand UV light, and I don't know why I just continued to use the UV light knowing it wasn't gonna stick through. Then you can tell I didn't finish my nail because the gold part on my nail rusted off. And I was just like, forget it. I'll do my nails over again. But I actually like the nail polish. The pink nail polish was pretty cute. It was like more of a festive for the holiday. Okay, so while I'm waiting on that, I hope everyone enjoyed their holidays and had a safe one as well. Okay, so this one had the pearls on the ribbon. I think I had the rhinestones on the other one. But they still turned out really cute. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was plugging up I was plugging up the UV light so I can go ahead and get that up under there to make sure it thoroughly dries throughout the entire nail. And then I'm moving on to this nail. And I kind of hate that it recorded it this way, but it's so widescreen, so it's pretty good. So here, oh no, this is actually pearls too, but it has one rhinestone in the middle. The other one only had a pearl in it. It didn't have the rhinestone in the middle like this one did. And I actually love this rhinestone because it actually has a curve in it to where it would actually sit still, and you won't have like that little gap on the sides like if it was to pop off. But the only thing is when I'm working with rhinestones or these types of gems, sometimes they like to slide off even if I put the correct amount of rhinestone glue. I just hate when they start to slide off. That's one of my pet peeves. And then when you do heat them up, it sticks and it's not at the um, point where you want it to stick at. But see, as you can see, that's hardened. It's on there. And now I'm ready to go into the next step or the next part. So I'm just going. I was trying to figure out what to do. Like, that's cute, but let me see. What can I do next? So I just go to looking. Like, I don't really map things out. It never works for me. I don't know. I Okay, so here I have the chain. Now, the chain I've worked with on the nail set, so I'm trying to see how I can do it with the toe set. So I'm gonna put it around the toe tips, see how that I go. I know that'll be pretty because I've seen it on different nail sets as well that were not typically mine, but it was kind of hard for me though, trying to get it to set and sit still so that way you can heat it and then for it to set in. Because sometimes when you're trying to work with these chains, they go to sliding all over the place and then they end up sitting where you don't want them to. So it's like aggravating. But other than that, I think everything else seems to go on pretty simple. If you just take your time, and it's a lot of patience when it comes to doing nails. You see, so I have that there. I tried to dry it with my UV light to see if it was set in. I think this is the one that set in good. I think it was the other toenail that I had trouble with. I have to pop that one off, cut that off. I used some toe nippers. I see like a lot of people they use jewel nippers and all that. No, just give me something simple. I'm not trying to be all extra. But you see how it just popped off? That made me so mad. I was just like, man. But there that is. And I thought that came out pretty cute. You know, it's different. And then I wanted to add some few things on there. I don't want to be too plain because it is plain at the moment. So I add like a gold circle and then a rhinestone on top of the ribbon. And then I think I went ahead and painted the toes with the glitter as the same as I did on the actual nail. I had some a glitter top coat, so but I didn't do it towards until the end and all that. I don't know what I was doing. I should have sped up the video a little bit, but I wanted to give you the full, um, somewhat of the full experience. So I put a teddy bear on a toe now because I wanted to try it. I wanted to experiment just to see how it worked, and I thought it came out pretty cute. And I have like a bunch of these teddy bears. So I bought a variety of different rhinestones from Shein, and I thought they were really good because, of course, it's the price, and you get like a massive amount, different types of um, rhinestones. And like I would bring it to work, and I would actually try to um, sort it out because there was a lot, and you'll find like different kind of stuff that you probably didn't think you would get, or you can utilize with something else. I got a lot of the bra gem um, charms, and I really don't know what to do with them. So I don't know if I'm just gonna let it sit in my drawer or throw it away or give it away. I don't know. But the teddy bear, I had to make sure because I don't. Teddy bears are hard to have them sit on the nail while before you get ready to dry them. So you gotta make sure you place them like level and try to quickly get your UV light to dry the glue to where it sits a little bit, and then put it under the UV light, the nail UV light. So as you can see, it was working me a little bit because I was just like, man, I'm trying to keep it in place. I don't want it to tilt a certain way. It's like being a perfectionist, and that's what I have my little issues with. I know everybody deals with that or have some kind of to where it has to be perfect. If not, gets frustrated, you go back again, do it all over until you get it right. But as you can see, I did these other toes. Um, I don't know if you can see the left set. There's like the rhinestone I did, and oh no, I thought I did it already. Oh well, I guess I set it on that now. So I'm doing this one here. It's gonna be like a diamond shaped rhinestone. It's something a rhinestone I've gotten from Shein too. So I got a lot of these rhinestones, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it to use. It is a really pretty rhinestone, and then and I have trouble with this because it's like I wanna go ahead and dry it off, but then I wanted to put the gold balls around there. That looks like a little frame for it, but being if you put in enough glue and it dries, then you're gonna have that bulk glue sitting there, and then the little gold balls to try to give it that outline. It's gonna sit kind of, you know, off a little bit. So I had to work with it while the glue was still wet with the little balls. So as you can see, I'm doing the same thing on the other now. I think I did it off camera because the way my desk is set up, I would have to kind of sit up closer. So I have to invest in another type of lighting and camera stance. But that's the rhinestones that it came with from a small packet. It was like $1. It was on Black Friday, and it was really cheap, so I thought that was okay. And I've learned how to work with these little gold balls because they used to get everywhere, and it would be hard for me to try to pinch it with my tweezers and then try to put it on the nail. So what I do is just I dip it in the glue for a little bit, and then what I do, not really, just like the tip of the tweezers, and then I just dip it in the gold balls, and they would actually like grab maybe 2 3 at a time, which is good if you're trying to use more than one. But I do it just to have it to pick up multiple at a time. So as you can see here, like it was frustrating at first, but you get used to it. And I didn't think these nails would come out really good. And then also these gold balls, they come out in different shapes. So they're like, there's some that are very, very tiny and some that are regular size. And I didn't know it came like that. When you're looking at the package, you'll think, oh, okay, it's all the same size. Because that's what I was aiming for. But apparently, they didn't say anything about it when I purchased, like, the description. So I was kind of hot about that. But I'm okay. It's okay. We'll work with what we got. I mean, you gotta, like, people won't really say anything unless they really look at the detail. But like if they're there just to look at it, glance at it, like it looks good. But you got those people that just look into detailing. Excuse me. Still kind of sick. But and then I did these other toe. It has the rhinestones around it, and then I have the little balls going in between the rhinestones, kind of make it look like it has like a ring effect to it, which I thought it was pretty cute. And I hate that my camera, the way it works, I don't know why it doesn't clear when there's something to zoom in. It like enhances the background instead of the center. So I don't know. I think I gotta upgrade my phone. So as you can see here, I'm putting the little gold balls in there. I don't know. I don't want you to hurt your eyes trying to look at it. It's actually going around the pinky toe nail. I put a rhinestone in the middle. What I did is I got the balls and I put it around the rhinestone, and that was kind of nerve wracking because the balls didn't want to sit around the rhinestones. They wanted all clump up, and it never done that to the other nails or the other rhinestones I did it with. But I guess because it's the different sizes, and I wasn't gonna go around trying to pick and hurt my eyes trying to figure out which were the smaller balls because they all look the same. So I made it work, and as you can see here, I kind of made it look like a little sun. I thought it was kind of cute, as you can see, and it's the toenail, just to kind of give it the full effect and to utilize the whole toenail. That's what I was aiming for since I did it with the nail set. I used the entire complete nail set, nail space. I didn't want to leave anything bare. Um, I think the more you put into it, the better it comes out. Like the plain ones are cute. Don't get me wrong. I love plain nails, but for this one, I wanted to kind of utilize the entire space, and I think it comes out better that way too. But I'll probably do a plain nail set, just simple. Maybe a few rhinestones, nothing too much. Just because not everyone loves all the creativiness, but um, there are some people that are plain, and there's days where I want to be plain too. So there's nothing wrong with that. But that's the finished product. This is the finished product. As you can see, I did put a little glitter on some. I love this top coat. This top coat is phenomenal. And this is from Shein. I thought about two. Then as you can see here, there goes the finishing product of the nails. It's a press on, so I got the little sticky things on there. So as you can see, bam. And look how long they are. And those are the toe sets. I didn't want to put them on because I have nail polish on my toes. But this is the finished product. I hope you enjoy the video. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you feel about it. Would you wear something like this? And don't forget to like and subscribe. And your support is very much appreciated.